Welcome everybody to the Latin Nerds Network. My name is Jose. 2026, new year, new movies, and we start off with Primate, the newest kind of horror thriller from Paramount. Listen, January is obviously it's the dumping ground for movie studios most of the time, right? It's a lot of shit just gets thrown out there, and that usually means you're not gonna get anything great out of the month like this, and that's usually historically that's kind of what happens. So I can't say I was really excited about this, but I heard some decent things going in, so like we'll give it a shot. And listen, I can honestly say this is by far the best movie of 2026 so far, easily the best movie of 2026. Granted, it's the first major release 2026. However, I did see 28 years later, the Bone Temple, whatever it is. I saw that last month. That comes out in a few weeks. So technically, there's been two movies that I've seen that's supposed to come out this month, and this was the better version of it. I'll put a link for the review of 28 years later if you guys are interested in that before you go watch it. But listen, Primate, listen, this was a very simple idea here. Basically, a young woman comes home. I guess she's been away from a family for a while in Hawaii. A father and her sister are there. She comes home with some friends. They're going to spend some time there. The mother recently died, who was like a linguistics specialist or professor or something like that, and was working with the chimp for a long time, who is now almost like a member of the family, right? Teaching how to communicate with humans, etc., etc. And the chimp, of course, things go awry as he gets rabies, and all hell breaks loose as now all the kids and her friends in the house by themselves and are being terrorized by this cute little chimpanzee. This is very simple. Very, a premise is one like, what are you expecting here, right? And the expectations, because come on, everyone thinks it's going to be a good film, quote unquote. Stop it, right? But you do want to see something fun and entertaining because you want to see the monkey go crazy, right? Let's be honest. That's why you buy the ticket to see this film. And if that's what you're looking for, it's exactly what you get here. Again, simple premise. People make some bad choices. The kids make bad choices all the time. I get just like most horror movies out there. But the fun, it's a lot of fun because it's still well executed, right? It's a lot of tension here, which I really enjoyed. Kind of seeing, chimpanzee kind of targeting these guys and things that he does, excuse me, are kind of amusing at times. And it's brutal, which I love about it, right? They don't shy away. This is one where I was expected this to be a PG-13 film, and they're going to shy away from the blood and the violence. And no, they do not. Some great kill scenes in here, very graphic at times, particularly a couple one in the beginning, and is one that happens in one of the girls' bed, and I'll leave it at that. Great. I love that. It was cool, and with the tension. So it made the movie fun and enjoyable for it knew exactly what it was and knew exactly who the target audience is and was able to execute that plan successfully, right? This is a great film. Of course not. You'll probably forget about this in a month. But if you're looking to start off the year, seeing something good little horror thrillers, again, this is for the horror fans out there. For sure. It's fun. It's entertaining. As basic as it is, and it's sometimes nonsensical and kind of ridiculous at times, it hits those notes. It hits the tension notes are there, the tense moments, and the kills are really cool. And if that's what you're looking for, that's what you should be looking for out of a movie like this. Nothing more, nothing less. And this is what it serves on the plate. And you can either enjoy it or don't bother watching it. But for those who are interested in something like that, for sure, I say go definitely check it out. Listen, the last couple of years have not been great in cinema. This is not exactly foretelling what we're going to see this year, but I do expect big things out of this year. And to come out of the gate with a movie that's fun and entertaining for what it is, why not, right? Sets the tone, I guess, right off until we get to see what else is coming out. But again, very enjoyable, simple, dumb at times. But hey, why not? What the hell, right? Go in a little bit drunk, probably having a better time, right? It's the kind of movie you want to see the opening weekend with a good crowd and people kind of get into it. I think get more out of it, and usually that's what happens to horror films. It's always better to watch that with the crowd, almost like a comedy, watching with the crowd and kind of have the communal experience, if you will. But yeah, good time. Listen, I'm not telling you to run out to the theaters and watch it, but if you got a chance, if you're interested in seeing something, for sure, you like the horror genre, or you can watch it at home, whatever. But definitely is one I say I recommend. You can have a good time one way or another and enjoy it for what it is. So, Primate, you guys are gonna watch it? Comment below. 2026 begins. Was this a hit off the bat, or is this another year of shitty movies? Starting with this one, I don't know. You tell me. And of course, if you haven't done so already, subscribe below and feed money to go to the movies and talk about afterwards. See you guys next time.